I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's what you need to know today. First, a man was shot and killed in Whitfield County after authorities say he tried to run over an officer. 25-year-old Kelby Noblitt was driving a Jeep when an officer tried to stop him. The sheriff's office says he refused to stop and a chase ensued. 2 patrol cars were rammed. The GBI is investigating. A Chattanooga woman is charged with attempted murder after another woman hugged her boyfriend too intimately. Police say 34-year-old Juanita Chappell hit the woman in the head with an axe at a homeless camp on Chestnut Street. WRCB reports Chappell is being held on a $200,000 bond. A Tennessee toddler has been found alive several days after her grandmother died. Police say the 15-month-old girl was left alone in a crib in her grandmother's bedroom in Maryville. 58-year-old Anette Ineichen was found dead in the house. The cause of death has not yet been determined. Authorities say the child was weak and dehydrated. The girl's mother was in jail at the time. A Tennessee man was killed by a dog he adopted just hours before. 57-year-old Anthony Riggs adopted a 5-year-old Rottweiler from the county-run animal control facility in Jackson, Tennessee. His wife came home to find him unresponsive on the floor. The dog was shot on sight by the sheriff's office. Bradley County's sheriff says he's the victim of identity theft. Eric Watson says expert criminals targeted him and his deputies. His personal Facebook page was hacked, and a sheriff's office credit card was accessed by unauthorized persons. Watson also says his name and personal information were used in an emergency room for medical treatment. His deputies' names have also been used in a telephone scam. He says it shows that anyone can be a victim. Governors across the U.S., including Tennessee, Georgia, and Alabama, say they plan to stop accepting Syrian refugees after the attacks in Paris. Some are concerned that terrorists might use refugee status as a way to sneak across borders. But experts say that under the Refugee Act of 1980, governors cannot legally block refugees. The CEO of the Tennessee Aquarium is retiring. 75-year-old Charlie Arendt has held the top job for 20 years. During that time, the aquarium opened its IMAX theater, built its second building, and hasn't taken a dime of public money. Arendt will stay on until his replacement is hired. An 80-year-old man fell up to 60 feet off Signal Mountain. Authorities say the man went chasing a dog in his backyard on Forest Park Drive. He was taken to Erlanger Hospital. The Chattanooga area has 4 finalists for Tennessee's Mr. Football Award: Baylor linebacker Ryan Parker, Boyd Buchanan lineman Jake Harton, East Ridge running back Trenneal Moore, and Ooltewah lineman Jeremiah Jackson. The winner will be announced November 30th. A former juvenile court magistrate has filed a $500,000 lawsuit against Hamilton County. Elizabeth Gensler says Judge Rob Filyaw and Administrator Sam Mares discriminated against her because she's gay. She claims they made jokes, avoided her ideas, and transferred her to a different assignment before she was terminated. County officials denied the allegations. No trial date has been set. The reward for information on an abused pit bull abandoned in a Chattanooga dumpster is now $5,500. The dog was found last week suffering from a broken leg, a skin infection, and emaciation. Finally, a Covenant Transport driver has reached 3 million miles accident-free. Renee Doer is the company's first driver ever to hit that milestone. The company turns 30 next year. Turning to weather, today will be cloudy with a high near 68 degrees. Tonight's low will be around 58. That's it for today's news. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news at timesfreepress.com.